And hello everyone! Welcome to SnowRunner. Well, it will be in a minute. I've actually forgotten to set, oh, there we go, forgotten to set my game to the actual channel. Hey, how about professionalism for everybody today? There we go, that's better. Much better. Now then, hello. Hello from me, hello from the cuteness up here, and welcome to episode, or should I say stream, 100 for SnowRunner. 100! Oh my lord. It's, allow me to just express my gratitude, everyone. I mean, I started this, I started reposting to this channel a little over 2 years ago now, I think it was. And yeah, it was a tiny little teeny channel. I think I had about 85 subscribers at the time. And through a combination of SnowRunner, Farming Sim, and various other things that we have streamed here. Oh, she's left the shot. She's off. She's off. There we go. Let's just switch off to this. But yeah, through a combination of different things, guys, we're here. I think we're at 418-ish, I think it was, last time I checked, something like that. So, you know, it's quite phenomenal how far the channel has come in only a couple of years. I mean, I can only hope that it goes further. I can only hope that more people subscribe, because that would be brilliant. But in the meantime, I'm glad everyone else is here and enjoying things that I do, even when I am a total goof. Because let's face it, that happens quite a lot, don't you think? I think so, yeah. Anyway, who have we got in the chat? Lots of people turning up already. Hello, St. Charles. Hello. You were here the other day, weren't you? Were you here the other day? I'm sure I've seen your name crop up in the chat before. Hello. If you haven't, welcome. If you have, welcome back. Either way, my brain doesn't work very well sometimes. Bart, good to see you. Thank you very much for the congrats. And Clayton too, good morning to you, sir. Or should I rather say good afternoon from the UK. But yes, thank you. So yeah, SnowRunner, episode 100. Pretty good, I would say. Now, first, a couple of bits of housekeeping from last time, guys. Oh, Caleb, hello! Hello, good sir, good sir. Hello, hello. Yes, just a point of house cleaning. You remember last time, I was having some terrible trouble with my controllers. Specifically the side panel that I've got just down here, with the stick control and all of the buttons on it, that I primarily used for my crane control. Now, for some reason, it's not working. And I don't know why, because it works on Farming Sim, and it has been working on SnowRunner up until last week. Now, I don't know whether that's because of a recent update, or maybe it's a Windows update, maybe it's a game update. I don't know what the reason is. I've been trying to find out why this has suddenly stopped working, but I can't find any information. I even changed all the USB plugs around, reset my computer, deleted all of this, had it reinstall, everything. Can't figure out why it's suddenly not working with SnowRunner, which is a bit of a shame, because it means that my wheel still works. That's fine. The wheel works, the pedals work, but the side panel does not, which means that when I do any kind of crane control today, I'm going to have to use the keyboard and the mouse, which is not going to be fun because I don't particularly like the controls for the keyboard. It's like I really liked it on this side panel because it has a lovely little stick that is just absolutely perfect. It's so, once you kind of work out which direction does which and which button does which, it's so intuitive to kind of, you know, use as a crane control. But never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. And until I find a fix for it, we are sadly going to be lacking that component. But the good news is the rest of this stuff still works, which is perfect. And of course we can use the side panel for Farming Sim next Thursday. So that's fine, you know, but yeah. Sad face. I have been trying to fix it, guys. I do apologise. Now, let's see here. Hey, I thought I'd seen your name. I thought I'd seen your name, Charles. Welcome back. I'm glad you could join us for Stream 100. And I hope your connection doesn't fizzle on you. That would be awesome. It'd be nice to have more people around with good stuff. I've got my celebratory cider. Drink responsibly, everyone. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to do plenty of logging today, actually. That's the main focus of what we're going to be doing. Michigan logging. Yeah, which is going to be interesting. Indeed. Thanks very much, Clayton. I know, right? 100 streams on hard mode. I never thought I'd get this far. I really didn't. I mean, I know I put like 00 number sort of thing when I started, on the off chance that I got to 100, but I was not expecting it. I wasn't even expecting to make it like out of Michigan at the start, because I was like, oh god, hard mode, I'm going to suffer so badly, I'm going to lose all my money and it's going to go horribly wrong straight away and it's going to be carnage. But no, we've actually managed to do it, and we've done some good stuff. I mean, we've so far 100%ed, what have we 100%ed? The Don region, the Wisconsin region, the Maine region, and most recently, Amore. We 100%ed Amore. Feels so good. But yeah. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much. And as always, hi, babe. Good to see you. Looking forward to tonight's D&D session. Yeah, well, not D&D particularly, but yeah, every 2 weeks now on a Sunday evening, myself and Natalie and other people are playing a Dark Crystal roleplay. Yeah, pretty cool. I've dabbled in D&D style games before, but I've never got beyond character creation in a lot of cases. So this is actually quite exciting to take part in. So it should be good. It's our second session. But right now, DC&D. There we go. Dark Crystal and dragons. Or kind of dragons. But yes, that is tonight. But right now, we're playing SnowRunner. So, we'll get this loading up. I haven't had much time to do much prep for this episode, but then I didn't really need to do an awful lot of prep. We're doing a lot of log moving today. That is basically what we are up to today. We are moving logs from point A to point B via point C in a lot of cases. Yeah, depending on what we got done, we might also do some tasks along the way. So, what have I done? I have, obviously we have the As of 7 here, which is loaded up from last time. I've also brought the Taiga B, the Biggie Boy Taiga, out. Those long logs are ridiculously long. Look at how far they're sticking out the back. That is crazy. They didn't normally stick out that far, did they? Wow, I've literally just noticed that. That doesn't seem right. But yeah, brought the Taiga B out. It's nice and powerful, good for pulling a big load of logs like that. And we are going to carry on with this Timber for the Locals mission that we started last time, but did not get to finish. So I think once I get the medium logs delivered here, we'll be taking the Azov back to the garage, getting it fitted with a saddle and a What am I thinking of here? Getting fit with a low saddle and a logging crane, so that we can do some transportation of logs, because we're going to need some. So let's fire this baby up and let's get going. Ah! What? Why is my trailer detached? What is this? Start as you mean to go on, I guess. There we go. Much better. Right. Yay! So, we are going to head over to the town store, I think. Or no, maybe... No, because I've got to do a pit stop at the garage, don't I, to change and grab a different trailer. So, yeah, I think town storage, and then we'll loop down the bottom of the map to the farm and drop a load off there. And then we'll come back up this way once we get this guy refitted for long log carrying, because yeah, we need to actually deliver quite a lot of long logs. I've worked out. I think there's 3 for this mission, and then there's 5 more for the other missions. There's like so yeah, there's quite a lot of long logs. So I'm wanting to get as many as possible on the back of a trailer, because I don't mind driving long distances with the medium logs, because I can take 2 at a time, like this for example. But the long logs are a pain in the bum. So we're going to take all of those in one load through to the other maps, and then divide them out and transport them from a more central location. That's the plan, anyway. Right, there we go. Fa la 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 la. Ah. So, what story should I regale you with today, guys? Huh? What interesting things have happened to me this week? Well, I've had another tiring week at work, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I told you in a previous stream, whether it was on a SnowRunner stream or whether it was on a farming sim or The Witcher, I can't remember. But I have definitely told you about working with the guy at work who currently doesn't have his license. So I have to do all the driving because he's not allowed to drive the ambulances, which is a bit terrible because, you know, puts all the driving on me, which, whilst I don't mind driving, is tiring when you're also then having to lug people upstairs. You know, you don't get any downtime, which is a bit bad sometimes. But yeah, that happened to me again this week. So I've been doing an awful lot of driving. I've easily covered probably 300 to 400 miles this week, just driving around the area, you know. Easily 300, maybe not up to 400, but easily 300 miles over my working week. And yeah, it's been really tiring. It's like, I came home last night and I was pretty much a zombie. Natalie will probably attest to this. I was just not with it. I was like, done. It was not a pretty sight, but hey, you know. It won't happen to me next week because I'm working from a different station next week with a lass whoop, 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 whoop. Steady on now, Onk. These medium logs really do like to lean. But yes, working at a different station this next week with a lass that is absolutely brilliant. She's really cool. Really enjoy working with her. And I'm 8 to 4. Yes! The perfect shift. 8 to 4. That's like the perfect shift, you know, because you miss out on the morning rush, getting all the renal patients in, and you miss out on the evening rush getting all the patients out of the renal unit. Which is great. Well, yes, and great and no. You know, the renal patients you do have to get the renal patients in, of course, because they're very important. They need their transfusions and all that. But it does get slightly repetitive after a while, because that's all you're doing. I mean, that's what I was doing on Saturday. I was literally the Renal Express on Saturday. We had renal patients going into dialysis, and we had renal patients coming out. And it was just like, ah. So hopefully this next week will be slightly more interesting and slightly less tiring. That's what one can hope, anyway. We shall see. Am I going to have enough? Yeah, I should have enough fuel for this. Should be fine. And then the week after that, guys, I have a holiday. Woohoo! And it is also my birthday, so, you know, really looking forward to that week. That's going to be fantastic. Ooh, all right, come on now, Alk. Steady on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Da 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 da. You know, it is so strange coming back to Michigan after all this time. Especially back to this particular map where it all started, you know? It's so, like, easygoing compared to some of the maps. I mean, I haven't had to stop and use my winch once so far. If I was still on the Amur map, I would have had to use my winch about 7 times by now. You just, you know. The only thing here is a little bit of steep terrain. But it's nothing the Mighty 7 can't handle. I'm going to have to get a different truck to be my medium log hauler for the next few maps, because I definitely need this thing with a logging crane going forwards now. What do you guys think? What truck? Let's have a little mini vote, perhaps. What truck do you think I should use to haul medium logs? Because I've got the Tega B for the long logs. This guy is going to be the utility truck. But what do you think I should use for my medium log truck? Maybe bring out one of the Vorons, perhaps? Or what else could I use? Perfect. Right. There is the medium logs delivered. The good old cat, eh? Interesting. Interesting, Bart. I feel so bad about leaving those supplies in the middle of the road. It's just like, yeah, I don't need those, whatever. Hey, Clayton, nice going. What did you get, mate? What did you upgrade your computer with, huh? Prices are definitely coming down for like graphics cards and everything now, but still too much for me to consider at the moment. Go. Nicely fueled up. Let's go. Beep, beep. Oh, cronk. Actually, hang on a second. Oh, it was raised up. That's odd. And it still hit the ground. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Out the way, barriers. You will not destroy my tyres today. Oh. He will try and tip over my log trailer, I guess. Artuing, it's a solid wall, darling. You can't dig through it. I know you keep trying, but you aren't ever going to get through that wood wall. She's really going at it today. Mind you guys, when you have a close look at our little tortoise now, she's got such big claws on her little feetsies. They're huge. Right. Ooh. There we go. Right. Let's get around this corner now. Hey, Spike! Hello, my old friend. How are you doing? Good to see you on my stream. Good stuff. I will say that is a very lucky thing. Managing to get an upgrade just before the price hikes. Darn those scalpers. Confound it all, Pelennor. Damn, Clayton. That is a nice little setup. Went for the 3070. Very nice. That's like 3070. Isn't that like the one below? It's like the 3080 is the best one at the moment. So like the 3070 is like top notch. Is that right? One lot of logs. And back to get more! Let's put some lights on. There we go. Oh, the 3090 is the current best one. Right, okay. So yeah. Yeah. I lose track of all the numbers. All I know is I have a 1050 and it really desperately needs an upgrade. I mean, I'm glad I've got a 1050 because, you know, at least it does something, but it is so in need of an upgrade. Alright, we'll head back to the logging camp, grab some more medium logs, deliver them to the farm, and then visit the garage for a reconfigure. I think that's what we'll be doing. And then we've got to get some long logs over to the lumber mill. Which isn't too bad either. Yeah, yeah. Hey, not bad. Not bad. 900 Canadian. I wonder what that... I know, like, there's a lot more Canadian dollars to the pound than there is American dollars to the pound, but I can't remember what the exchange rate is. Ah. No, I have no idea. but that sounds like it's... I know like American dollars are like 1.3, 1.4 American dollars to the pound, something like that. And I think Canadian dollars tend to be like twice as much sometimes. I know they're more. You get more Canadian dollars than you would American dollars for a pound. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be somewhere around the £400 mark, something like that maybe, which is actually not too bad. Yeah, even that's not too bad at all. Because I think over here in the UK, prices are still pretty high, but they are going down. About 600. Ah, right, okay. So it's not quite as much as I thought. So maybe American and Canadian dollars are about the same then, exchange rate, by the sound of it. Yeah, about 600. That sounds about in line with... yeah, that does sound like a good price, actually. Mind you, right, get this, guys, right? When I built my computer, albeit this was about 6 or 7 years ago now, something like that, I imagine, maybe a bit longer. I think I built the entire computer for about 600, you know? I'm still trying to get my head around just how expensive these graphic cards really are. Oh, bit of a lag there. Come on now. There we go, that's better. I tried to get a 1650 for my computer probably about a year ago, and I think it was going to cost me about 500 quid for like a 1650, which is barely an upgrade. Look at us all now, just comparing graphic card sizes. Yeah. Eventually, what I would like to get for my computer is a new Ryzen chip. Unless I can get the 9 for a really good price, I would probably just go for a high-end 7. Because I'm running a mid-range 5 at the moment. I think it's the 5800 Ryzen 5 chip. And like I said, a 1060 graphic card. So, you know, it does well, but it definitely needs an upgrade. So maybe... I am saving for a house at the moment, though, so you know, money is always tight. But sometime in the future. Ooh. That's a tree, Lynx. Come on now. That's better. There we go. But yeah, all in due time. The good thing is that I think the most graphically intensive game that I play on the channel at the moment is The Witcher 3. And that's relatively old in terms of when it came out, so my rig is still able to do that fairly well. I just dread the day when we get, you know, SnowRunner HD edition, and I'm just like, yep, I can't run this. So, what did I work out? How many lots of long logs did I work out that I needed to transport? I've got one on the back of the Tega now. I need 2 more. And I think there was 2 to deliver to Island Lake. And 1 on Smithville, I think. I don't think there was any going to Drummond Island. I'll have to recheck, but I think it's like 5 or 6 more that I need, something like that. So that's going to be a big load of logs and a big loading job, that's for sure. But we shall do it. Steady. There we go. Much better. One can never have enough RAM, eh? That is true. You know, one can never have enough RAM. Oh. Why does it keep doing that? That's very strange. It's twice it's done that now. It's just kind of cut out on me. Very odd. Hey, never mind. We'll work it out. Whoa, 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 oh god, no, 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 oh. God flaming damn it. The good thing is that the logs remained in the trailers. So if I can just upright the whole lot. Right, okay. At least I am only here, you know, it's not too bad. Actually, tell you what I'll do. Take the Freightliner here. And I'll put a logging crane on it, just in case. There we go. And we'll head up and try and rescue the 7. Ah, that was just unfortunate. That was. Actually, how is best to get up there? Alright, take this little trail here. Cool. Just thought I'd double check. You know, whether it's episode 1 or episode 100, Michigan likes to bite me in the arse. Have you noticed that? Hey, Yanni! Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you did arrive at a most exact moment there. But at least we aren't far from the garage. Actually, you know, you remember my first roll on this game? It was not too far from the garage either. It was up the other road, coming down the hill. You know. Only that one was slightly more annoying because I didn't have any trucks that were suitable, really, for uprighting my truck at that point, because I'd only just started. So I had to struggle for ages getting it upright. At least this time I shouldn't have as many troubles. Right, and we want to go up this way. Hopefully without tipping this beastie over either. There we are. Marvellous. Oh, look at this. Look at this just silliness here. Right, let's just change over. And the first thing we'll do is detach the trailer. Yeah, so that I can tip these guys over separately. That's right, the shenanigans were the same, but it was just bricks, Jenny. Yeah, very true. Right, if I get this from the middle point here. Now then. Right. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Maybe from there. Come on, up and over. Come on. Come on, over we go. Boom. Right. Pack. Wait, what? Ah, you fiend! They've slid back. They've slid sideways, so now it won't align properly. That's really quite annoying. Right, okay. Tell you what, let's try and get this trailer up and... Ooh, wait, are they now good? Perfect! Right, my little toing and froing worked. Yes! Okay, now then, I need to try and tip this trailer over. Without losing the logs. Okay, I think that worked. Now I just need to hook it up so that I can actually pack them in. Trailer is too far away. Can I actually see? Come on now. Right. Unpack, pack. Has that packed both? It has. Crisis averted. I thought I was going to have to spend ages repacking those logs now, but no, thankfully not. Now we've just got to get the freight liner out of the way. So that I can actually get past. Right, just park him up there. Perfect. Right, there we go. Oh, hey, that's cool, Danny. I like that. Ooh. I like that, playing hard mode whilst watching my hard mode playthrough. I approve of that. In fact, so does Shazam. Top stuff. How is your playthrough going, by the way? Have you had any disasters yet, or has it been relatively straightforward so far for you? Hopefully you see me make all the pitfalls and manage to avoid them, you know? Right. Da 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 da. Boom. Right. Back to the old Garagerino. Get this guy reconfigured for some long logs. Yes, indeedy. Now then. Da 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 da. We're going to be moving over to the map, moving over to the next map in a minute. And it really annoys me because I'm going to have to drive a truck all the way from the garage here over to the next map with this medium trailer. Because this guy is not going to be towing it. He's going to be towing something else. So annoying. Oh well, no matter. It's not hard of a journey. It's not too hard of a journey. It's just a bit irritating, you know. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing, exactly. Absolutely nothing. Right, now we'll leave this trailer right there. Oh, the trailer wants to come with us. It's still going, guys. Boom. Right. Let's get this guy altered. So we want one of those, please. And a low saddle, if you don't mind. No, it's not worth repairing just yet. Right. Now then, where is the trailer I want? There he is. Perfect. Back to the logging camp. Huzzah! Perfect. Now we get to see just how good I am at handling this logging crane when it's attached to a keyboard. I'm willing to bet it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but one must overcome these things. Darn you, side panel. Yeah. I may actually put a ticket in to Sabre just to ask them about this side panel, because it has just suddenly stopped working. So I don't know if this is something they know about or not. So a wee little splash and dash. Keep this baby moving. Ooh. Oh God, I really like taking corners slightly too tight, don't I? That's my problem. I'm just I'm whipping it round corners far too quickly. Woo! How to swipe a trailer around a corner, I guess. Drift combo. If only that was possible. Sadly, these trucks don't react to drifting in a way that they should. They usually just fall over. It's kind of a thing they do, especially when they're kind of as top heavy as this. Once I get down here, I'll have to check just how many long logs I'm going to need. Oh, hello, little girl. Little Artuin. She's getting so curious now, you know, guys. She's always coming up to the front of her habitat and kind of looking out at me, you know, especially during the day. Oh, hello. Oh, guys. She's... Oh, she's gone down now. She actually climbed up on the side because there's like this little tiny rail where the glass panes slot into, and she actually climbed up on top and looked straight out at me there. That was adorable. You know, never say that you could never have a tortoise as a pet, guys, because as soon as you get a tortoise as a pet, you turn into a tortoise parent. It's just impossible not to. I won't hear anything else about it. You know, once a tortoise dad, always a tortoise dad. Right, we are here. Let's check out these missions again just to see exactly how many long logs we need. So, timber for the locals, we need 3 there. Smithfield Dam, we need 2 lots of long logs, so we definitely need to bring those over. Drummond Island, we just need medium logs. And at Arms Reach, we need 2 lots for Island Lake and 1 for Smithville. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the one I've got. I need 7. Oh my lord, so many. A sulcata tortoise, eh, Swift? Ooh. Aren't those really big? Wait, no, they're the ones with the really spiky shells, aren't they? They look kind of like Bowser, but they've got like really pointy shells and they're kind of got like a little bit of red coloration around them. That's the sulcata tortoise, isn't it? But if memory serves me right, they do get quite sizable, so be prepared for that. I mean, our little Russian tortoise, that is actually a misnomer because they are no way even near Russia. They come from like Iran or something. They get to be about this big, you know, about a small dinner plate around, you know. So I thought they got really big, Swift. Yeah, I thought they did. Yeah. So, well, hey, you know, it'd be awesome to have around, definitely. But make sure you're properly prepared because they are expensive to get at first. They're not expensive to keep because you basically just have to feed them grass and dandelions. you know. But, you know, mixed salad goes a long way too. Like the habitats that you need at the start do get rather expensive, you know, to get a proper one. So, you know, be prepared for that. But at the same time, so the pyramiding is actually, ooh, it's a deficiency. Interesting. Because, yeah, whenever I've seen sulcata tortoises, they've always had very spiky shells. So, goodness me, I didn't know that. So apparently all of those people that keep sulcata tortoises that I have seen are not good tortoise parents. How dare! How could you not be a good tortoise parent? It is criminal. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can get this trailer nicely lined up with the very edge of this, so that I can just plop the logs straight in without having to fuss around with them. Right, let's detach there. And then we'll pull alongside. And we'll start loading this baby up. This might take a little while, guys. All depends on exactly how hard these controls are to manage. Right, okay. Anchors out, please. Marvellous. Crane activated. Cargo management. Long logs. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's on my steering wheel. Guys, it's on my steering wheel. Oh, my God. Ooh, steady on now. Oh, wait. What's happening with my crane, man? Oh God, no. I can't do that. That's... Right, that's better. That's actually better, yeah. So, that's lift and rotation, there we go. And then down. And space to grab, and up, and over. Perfect, right. There we go. Hey, morning, Jacksaws! Nice of you to join us. Good to see you and all that. Lift them up. And drop them. Perfect. Okay. More lots of logs, please. I may just take the logs for the other map and run shuttle runs for these lump mill ones, because I don't think I'm going to fit all of those logs in, because I need 7 lots, and that's a lot to load into this trailer. So yeah, I think I'll just load 5 lots here and then do shuttle runs with the Taiga, and I think that will probably be a better way of doing it. Yeah, those poor little tortoises are very much susceptible to, like, you know, imbalances in their diet and everything like that. They rely on us. They rely on us tortoise parents so much to provide them with everything they need. Which is why a little while ago, myself and Natalie, well, Natalie especially, got really worried because we had a power cut. over here, and the power went off at like 6 o'clock in the evening. And they said, oh, we'll probably have it back by about 8. And when it got round to 8 o'clock, they were like, yeah, maybe 6 in the morning. And we were like, oh my god, poor little tortoise. Because, you know, she still needs her heat lamp. I mean, it's not exactly Arctic here in the UK at the moment, but it's not exactly... oh, come on, just get in the trailer. That's better. It's not exactly warm either, for that matter, you know? So we were really worried for a little while that our little tortoise was going to be in trouble. But the good thing is that the power came back on about 10 o'clock that evening. So all was saved, and our little Atuin was perfectly fine, you know. So right, okay. There's 2 lots of logs. So this is the 3rd lot. I told you this might take a while, but I'm trying to be as quick and efficient as I possibly can. It doesn't help when I grab the logs unevenly and they don't just come straight across. I have to take them up really high. Oop, wayward log, wayward log. Uh-oh. Whoa, no, 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 bad! Son of a... I bet you guys saw that coming, didn't you? I bet you saw that coming. Look at this. Ah! Right. Thankfully I have a crane, an actual crane on this thing, but getting it into position to help here is going to be a bit annoying. You see, I seem to be having no luck today. If it's not trucks falling over, it's trailers doing the falling over, you know? Oh, and then I drive it into a JCB. Great. This is actually a really good logging truck. You know, it's nice and powerful. Ow. Well, so long as it's got an engine, which is debatable when I'm in control of it. Right, anchors down. Let's operate this crane. Nope. I want to rotate the camera, please. Thank you. And then we want to... No. Lift here. Lift. Maybe I can just try pushing this over. Oh, or I would if I had enough reach on the crane. go. Right, and then... Nope, that's not going to work either. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to have to repack all of these darn things, aren't I? Just you watch. Just you watch, guys. I'm going to have to repack all of these. Or most of them anyway. Oh, wait, no. For the love of Griminy. Look at all these frickin' logs here. Just tip over, you son of a gun. That's better. Yep, there is one... No! Oh, I hate... Guys, did you just see that? Did you literally just see that? It just fell over on its own. Just... I can't believe it. I really can't believe it sometimes, you know. Just get back on 4 wheels, please. No, not that far over on 4 wheels, please. What is the matter with this piece of ground? I've literally parked it on a freaking hill, haven't I? I've literally parked this thing on a hill in prime falling over position without even realising it. No. No laughing, guys. This is serious business. Jeez. I am making such a hash of this. You could put this in a frying pan and call it a hash brown. You really could. You really could just, you know. That's better. Right, let's try and find a slightly more secure place to put this trailer. See, I was trying to put it close so that I could just literally just flick them over, like really quick. But this has apparently made it so that, you know, it just takes the longest time because... grr. And I wanted to keep the trailer separate so that I could manoeuvre the truck into a proper position, but now I'm thinking maybe just parking the truck here like this and just going for this kind of arrangement or something might be the best idea. Maybe back it up a little bit like that and then just bring them round. Yeah, I think that might actually be the best way of doing it. All right. Ooh. Let's put the anchors out again. Evan, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, I realise this now. I am a total dork. This game, man. This game. It hates me. It really does. It tries to foil my every moment. But hey, that is the life of a SnowRunner trucker. At least if it's actually attached to the truck, it won't fall over. You know, but I do have a much more difficult task of actually manoeuvring the logs into place. That's what I wanted to avoid, you know? Like having to be too accurate with things. There we go. Well, there's two late. Ah, shut up! Shut up, the lot of ya! I know what I did. Ah, God above. Right. Oh, that's not grabbed anything. Meanwhile, the guys at the lumber mill are like, Jesus, what's taking him so long? Bad. Get over there. There's a good log. In the trailer. Right. Okay. That's one load of logs. Okay, going back down again. And that one's actually nicely balanced for a change. Perfect. Actually, I find the controller was really kind of persnickety, you know, for controlling things. I really liked the my little side panel thing here, but this is actually not too bad now that I kind of understand where all of the controls actually are. It's just a case of, look at this, just disastrous log handling here. Okay, then we go over a bit. Yeah. And then we come down. Down, down, down. Is that gonna? Ooh, yeah. Okay, that's okay. That should slide into a proper position as we add some more logs. So how many logs is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we nearly have 2 full loads of logs loaded in the back again. So with this lot, it'll be 3 lots once we've got all of these reloaded. Will be eventually. Maybe I'll just get this one and then take the rest from the go. Right. Get this one in. Up a little bit. Around a little bit. Out a little bit. Down a little bit. And in we go. Can I kind of nudge this one into a... Ooh. No, don't you dare roll that one out of the truck. Okay, fine. That'll do. That's 3 lots in the back. Cargo management. 3 more on the stand, please. Okay. We're going to ignore those 3 on the ground because they're going to be annoying to pick up now because they're all right next to each other. So I'm just going to go for some fresh ones. Try and get these as central as we can get them. Oh, I've got 2. Nope, I've got 1. At least the other one fell straight back in the cradle. So that's good, you know. Go. Ooh, steady. Boom. Nice, 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 nice. Jacksaws, don't even go there. Don't. Please. I remember what happened to me in Yukon. You remember that, where I lost 1 log in the river, in the swamp that was supposed to be a road, and I had to go back and get an entirely new load of logs because of 1 log or something? Oh man, don't even joke. Don't even joke, guys. That would kill me if I somehow managed to lose this load after reloading it twice. Boom, there we go, right in the middle. Okay, so this is going to be load number 3 finished. And then I just need 2 more. For the other maps. Anyway. You know, but that does mean that I can drive the Azov straight to the next map and not have to worry about it. Down. Nope, going up. The logs aren't limited. I'm guessing you're saying they're swift. Yeah, that is at least one good thing. Yeah. That is definitely one good thing. Right, so that is 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 lots. I now need this next lot and 1 more. In fact, maybe I'll try just picking these ones up off the ground and then I don't have to think about how many more logs I need. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Hey, Walker! Hello, welcome. Welcome, thank you very much. 100 SnowRunner streams. Yes, it's a big day. It's a big day, and I'm celebrating it by dropping logs and flipping trucks. All of which have happened today. Right. Now, come on. In you go. And down. Release. Yes. Nice. Actually, I'm thinking maybe if I just take 4 lots of logs and come back here with the Taiga to get the 5th one once I've delivered all these other ones, might be a better idea, because that trailer is now starting to get incredibly full. And oh, stop it. I don't want to overload it, because knowing my luck, that will cause me to lose the entire lot, you know. Come on, round you come. A little bit more. Oh, not that far, you crazy thing. This trailer is really looking full. Well, I've already had to do 1 rescue so far, and then I've had to rescue some logs. So, kind of, if you think about it in that way, kind of. Right, now, can I get this last one right in the middle there in that nice big space? You see it there, guys? Right in between those. There it is, straight in there. Boom. I think that's as many logs as I should put in there. Man alive. Right, okay. That'll do for now. And we'll stop the engine there. We'll change back over to the Taiga and let's actually start delivering some of these logs. There we go. Perfect. Onwards! After spending like pretty much all of the daylight hours we had loading logs there. Oh, the Fleet Star. The Fleet Star, I do not have it anymore. No, it's gone. I actually, when I started on Alaska, I remember thinking to myself, oh hey, I left the Fleet Star back on Michigan, so if I do get the money to start doing logging jobs, I can go back and use the Fleet Star to do some logging. And when I came back, I realised that I had sold it. I think I sold it to afford another truck. Which one was it now that I bought? I can't even remember. But yeah, I sold the Fleet Star. Don't have it no more. Sorry. Maybe we'll buy another one just so that we can use them again. Means, come on now. It's not that bad. Mr. Taiga. Come on. Come on. Stop proving me wrong from earlier. I said you were a good logging truck. Stop dillying me around. That's better. Let's go. Let's rumble. Rumble in the jungle. Now, do I go down this way? I think I do. I think I do with this truck. Because I think this truck will be able to handle this route. As long as I can make it round the sharp turn and not actually fall off a cliff. That would be really preferable, Lynx. Do not drive off a cliff. No, I could just see it happening now. The Taiga just rolls down a hill and I'm just like, yep, stream's over, guys, that's it. I'm done. Okay, maybe it's a bit too tight for bringing a logging trailer down here. Maybe, maybe not. As long as I don't fall over here, it should be fine. Just keep to the slightly higher ground. There we go. Perfect. Not sure if this is actually quicker or slower than going the other way around. Maybe I should time it. I actually really like the Fleet Star Swift. I find, honestly, find it's better than the GMC, not just because it has actually has all-wheel drive and diff lock options, but for me, it's just like a better truck overall. So I actually sold the GMC pretty much as soon as I got it, and kept the Fleet Star. But then when I moved on to Alaska, I sold it in favour of another truck, and I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been the TranStar. I think it's the TranStar that I sold it for. Drove nearly straight over a Romulan there. Paystar, that was it. Not the TranStar. The TranStar is that awful highway truck that is literally like the most useless thing ever. Like, you know, even after chocolate fire guards. Whoa, log went flying there. But yeah, no, the Paystar. I think that's what I sold it for. I think I sold it in order to afford to buy the Paystar. Once I'd moved to Alaska. Something like that. I know I'd have to go back and actually watch my videos again, because I can't actually remember now what happened to the poor little plucky Paystar, Fleet Star. But yeah, I do like the Fleet Star as a starting vehicle. But it can definitely be a little bit unstable, definitely. back to the old depot, get some more logs. Oh, hello, person's house. I haven't actually been down here before. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm exploring because I can. And it's quicker than going round, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just exploring the wilderness because I couldn't be bothered to turn around with this trailer. Boink, boink. A little bit of bouncing there. There we are. Ooh, we have to make a stop via the fuel station on the way back, I think. Top this beastie up. He's a thirsty boy. Come on now. Yeah, that's better. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Quick stop at the fuel for a wee little splash and dash, and then back for some more long logs. Oh, cool, Swift. That is nice. Paystar as a fire truck. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I actually, to be honest, I think most of the it's a problem with American trucks in general. Once you put a lift kit on them, they are really bouncy, you know, and I think it's just a kind of, because I've noticed that even with like the Freightliner that I'm using, it's got a lift kit on it, and it is really unstable, you know, if you push it a little bit too quick, you know, whereas this thing has, does this thing have a lift kit? I'm not even sure, but you know, the Russian trucks seem to be a lot more kind of stable with their lift kit on. Except the Arctic. That thing falls over as soon as you look at it. Woo! Power sliding the trailer! Woo! Going back again! Right, there we go. We little splash and dash back for some more logs. Gee, that log trailer really likes to do some sliding action. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can safely say, guys, that this is taking a lot longer than I would have wanted it to take. I was hoping to be over on Smithville Dam by now. I had definitely not planned to spend the entire stream logging. But hey, you know, plans change, usually down to my own incompetence, but I have wasted a fair bit of time with rollovers and trailers that decided to turn themselves over. Ooh, clonk, ow. And driving into barriers. Great fun, great fun. Right, there we go. Woo, there goes the trailer again. Walker, I definitely think dual tyres help with the stability. You know, if you have dual tyres, it just, you know, it broadens the contact point of the ground, you know, and it definitely helps with stability. I don't think chains do much. Chains don't actually seem to do anything apart from, you know, grip good on ice. It's like even in snow, chains are pointless. But, yeah. Right. Let's just get this guy out of the way. Get him out of the trigger. Because you're going a different route. Ooh, that's a tree stump. You'll be going this way, but not just yet, I do believe. Where are we? Tiger. Right. Truck. One lot of long logs, please. Thank you kindly. Ah, more coffee jacksaws? I've had 2 today already. I'm not allowed another one. I'll be up all night bouncing off walls. Ooh. That was a Romulan. Romulans. So many Romulans here. It's ridiculous. Right. This is speedrun time. Speedrun? Forwards. Tiger. What are you? What are you doing? Why do you not go forwards? That's better. It's actually slightly concerning there. I thought the Tiger B would actually be a good choice for this, you know, but, you know, it actually seems to be struggling with these long logs, which is surprising. I mean, I can appreciate that they're heavy, but I thought this thing would have the power to overcome that. Oh, come on. It really does not like going up that hill. No, I have not tried pulling them there by hand, and I certainly don't want to. I know from my time as a groundsman for my dad that trees are heavy things. Very heavy things, even the small ones. Yes, I used to, like, way back, we're talking 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I used to work as a groundsman for my dad's tree surgery business. actually had good fun. It was a good time. Come on now. Yeah, we felled some big trees. And then had to tidy them up. That was not a fun job. Cutting them down was brilliant. Cleaning them up again, not so brilliant. There we go. It's better. Ah, Walker, that is a good point. I should probably throw it in high gear going up the hills. Keep constant speed and all that, yes. I keep forgetting that I've got that because I very rarely have to actually use it. Oh, cool, Jacksaws, you did wood turning. Oh, that is awesome. Myself and Natalie watch like YouTube videos of people that do wood turning and like wood carvings and all that kind of thing. We find it like really interesting to watch that kind of stuff on YouTube. And like furniture restorers and all that kind of stuff. Really interesting stuff. Yep, good stuff indeed. There we go. That's working a lot better now. Hey, very nice, Jacksaws. What kind of stuff do you make? Like, do you have a specialty, or do you just like do whatever you fancy? Ooh, Swift Jacks. Yeah, I definitely think a different gearbox, some different gearboxes. Certainly, a manual gearbox would be really good in this game. You know, for people that want the full-on experience. You know, that would be kind of good. Yeah. But hey, you know, can't have everything. Maybe in SnowRunner 2. Which, by the way, guys, when it comes out, I will definitely be streaming. I just hope they open up hard mode from the start of the game. You know, because we won't be doing none of this easy, normal mode stuff. You know, none of that. Ooh, bowls and goblets and stuff, eh? That's cool. Very nice, Jacksaws. Oh, that would be setting off in high gear. Not the best idea. Right, let's just actually try and turn around. In fact, if we can sneak through here, we can just go... Yep, there we go. Oh, there we are. Perfect. Bounce, bounce the trailer. Ow. How dare you, log. You just had to get one on me. You just had to. Didn't you? You couldn't let me leave in peace. You're just like, ha 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 ha, we shall destroy his suspension. We have actually nearly finished this particular... This is the one that I was least looking forward to, guys, because it's just such a titanic amount of wood that needed to be transported, you know? The distances weren't that bad, but the amount is ludicrous. Can I risk going... going for this without a fuel stop. I think I'm going to have to make another fuel stop. This thing is eating the fuel at the moment. It's better in high gear, but even so, it's definitely eating fuel a lot quicker than I would have liked. So yeah, fuel stop, final log, and then back to the logging site for one more load of logs to take over to the next map. Oh, they're definitely thirsty trucks, Swift. I'm just glad the fuel on this map is cheap. Yeah, but I do love them. You know, the Taygas are such wonderful trucks. I really like this big one. You know, despite its foibles here, I really do like this big Tayga. It's like if there was, like, when we go into phase 7, like the little Tayga is the truck I'll be taking onto the racetrack, you know, because that thing is just ridiculously prompt. Unless, of course, there are going to be specialised racing trucks in Phase 7. Who knows? But I think the Tayga, the little Tayga with, like, the highway gearbox and some road tyres on it, or maybe some, well, depends what the tracks are going to be like that we're going to be racing on. But if they're mostly paved, the Tayga with a highway gearbox and some highway tyres is going to be ridiculously quick, I think. You know, I think that's going to be one to go for, you know. But it's not going to matter about fuel usage if we're just doing like time trials or racing around a circuit, is it? Have to see. I'm actually really curious to see what they do with Phase 7. I do hope it comes out soon. You know, by the end of the month, you know? That'd be really nice. Oh. Did it again! The engine... Oh, you... Just can't win. Can't win, can I? I even lost blooming fuel tank durability there. But yeah, I do wonder what exactly we're going to be doing in Phase 7. Because I'm avoiding all of the PTS spoilers, you know. They definitely do, Jaxors. You know, like... Once... Like, highway trucks in this game are utterly pointless. They really are. I mean, the GMC... It's an okay truck, but it not having all-wheel drive is a big killer for it. You know, if it had at least all-wheel drive, I think that truck would probably be better than the Fleet Star, because it's certainly more powerful. You know, I think it seems to be a little bit more stable than the Fleet Star, but its lack of options is just no, just no. Unless you're literally driving back and forth on this particular road, there's no use for the GMC. And the other highway trucks are just laughable. They're even worse, you know? And obviously as soon as you can buy like all-terrain tyres or off-road tyres for your trucks, you just get rid of those highway tyres immediately and you never use them again. So they are definitely going to have to do something with Phase 7. I do hope they do try and make them relevant again, because it's a shame that the options are there and those trucks are in the game and there is literally no use for them at all. It doesn't make sense. So in that respect, if Phase 7 can make me equip highway tyres, I will be a happy camper, you know? Right. One more load of logs. Let's get these delivered to the lumber mill. And, oh, that's not good. And then let's get on over to the next map. Because once this is done, there will be nothing left for us to do on Black River, which is kind of exciting. We can see where we can see where we stand in terms of percentages then as well, because I think when we started back on Michigan last time, we were at 68%, I think it was, complete. So we'll see what the percentage has risen to once we've completed Black River here. I'm willing to say maybe low 70s, like 72, 73%. Something like that, perhaps. I'm not expecting it to jump up like really high, but it'd be nice to see it in the 70s. Hey, right. Back to regular gears for this bit, I think. Probably have to make another quick pit stop for some fuel after delivering this log, I think, just to make sure that we're nicely topped up. We'll then head back, grab one more lot of logs, and then we'll get the Azov and the Taiga here over to Smithfield Dam, because we need three lots of logs? 3 lots of long logs for Smithfield Dam, and the other 2 are for Drummond... No, the other 2 are for Angel Island Lake. I keep wanting to call it Angel Island. And do you know why? Because that's what the island in Sonic 3 is called, Angel Island. That's where Knuckles comes from. And I don't know why that keeps entering my head. I used to be a massive Sonic fan back in the day, but not so much these days. Platformers aren't really my thing anymore. Yeah, I'm still always confusing Angel Island and Island Lake. Go me and my peculiar brain, I guess. Yeah, then once we got the long logs delivered, it's just a whole load of medium logs that need delivering, and whatever other tasks that need doing. There's quite a few of them as well, because I don't think I did any of the competitions on Michigan, and I left most of the tasks, you know. In fact, I don't even think I picked up like a good portion of the tasks that were available, because they were just too far out of the way to bother with. Hey, nice one, Walker. Got all the major missions done in Amur, huh? Nice going. How are you doing? Have you 100%ed Amur now, or are you still working on some stuff? Oh, you still need to do the logging. Well, have fun with that. That was one of my least favourite parts of Amur. The logging. Oof. Yeah, well, it could be worse. It could be worse. But, you know, it is just a little bit time consuming because of the volume. Thankfully, most of the logging is on the town map, so it's not as bad. But even so, it was not a favourite part of mine, shall we say. I was very glad to have that done. Right. Speaking of done, the logging on this map is now done. 22,450 monies. Well, that's a nice little compensation for what we did, I guess. I'm going to go around this way. Yeah, I can get around this way rather than trying to sneak through that little... well, I could if this Tiger actually had a turning circle. Goodness me, it's almost as bad as the Azov. Right. Wee little splash and dash. Back over to the logs. Oh. Grab one lot of... one more lot of long logs. And then to the next map, I do believe. Yep. I think so. Do. Go. Good going. Right. Goodness me, that took way longer than I had anticipated. We've spent nearly 2 hours doing one job. And we'd even started it at the end of last stream as well. Good grief. I suppose I had a couple of problems halfway through, but goodness me, that took far too long. But at least it's done now. We'll have a look at our percentage once we get up to the fuel station, I think. So I don't really want to stop this thing in the middle of the mud, you know? I'll keep it going. Speed run. Tick-toe. Shortcut. Oh no. Shortcut to pole death. And missing the road entirely. Oh well. There we go. There we are. Right. Can knock the high gear off now, I do believe. Right. Let's have a little look. 78%. Ooh. Well, that's better than I was hoping. That's actually really good. We've knocked off like 10% of the region of the remaining progress there. Nice. Hey, and our progress in Michigan is now our progress for all maps as well. That's pretty nice. How cool is that? Right, well, times are wasting. This game won't finish itself. Let's go. Oh yeah, Alaska, I actually did quite a lot of it because that's when I started doing logging as part of the stuff that I did. I started doing the logging contracts. So the reason Michigan was so far behind is because I hadn't done the logging. But I think I am right in saying that once I have done the Michigan logging, I shouldn't have to do any more logging in any other region. Apart from maybe like if there's a task to deliver some logs or something like that. But all the major logging missions should be done. But yeah, it also helps that I actually really like the Alaska map. I really like the Alaska map. It's a really fun series of maps, and I just kind of did tasks as I went along. So that's probably why my percentage for that one is significantly higher than the others. I'm definitely dreading going back to the Kola Peninsula. I did not have fun with that map. That was not a fun experience, you know. Until I got to Amur, I was I was convinced that I would never have a worse time with a map. Then Amur showed me the errors of my ways. Whee! Slide that trailer, slide it now, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jaxels. Then a Moor shows up. Yeah, and you're just like, oh, right, okay, you were going easy on us. This was to prepare us for what was to come. I see now. I see you there, Saber. You evil fiends, you. Logs, please. Right. Onwards. Come on. Out the mud. There we go. Right, to the next map. I will be towing... I'll probably tow this guy behind the Azov so that I can keep an eye on those logs. But for the time being, at least getting up this hill here, I'm going to take them up separately because the last thing I want is to roll one of these trucks into a crevasse, you know. So once I've got them up to the top of the hill, I think I'll start towing them, but not just yet. If memory serves me right, this hill is a little tricky. Then again, it might not be. Am I thinking of the same hill? Maybe I'm thinking of a different hill, because that was really easy. That was actually really simple. Okay, don't know what I was so worried about. Ooh, maybe it was that giant hole. Oh, of course, I'm in high gear that has no reverse. Perfect. Right, we'll just get this down to the river, then it's not going to be in the way. Because these trucks should have no problem in fording this crossing here. Right. Right. Jacksaws, don't stop mentioning coffee. You'll make me want to have another one. And if I have a coffee at this time of night, I won't get to sleep until 2 in the morning. And I have work tomorrow. You fiend. I love the smell of roasting coffee. You know, fresh coffee is just mwah! Such a nice smell. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ah. Just stop it, yeah. Yeah. Hey dude, let's go. Fording rivers. Yeah, I thought the Azov would do well here. He says moments before getting it stuck. Right, I now need to hook up the right, now we've got everything hooked up. Engine on. Let's go. Fording the crossing, the very muddy crossing, but it's quicker than going all the way round. That's going rather well, I think. Slow but steady progress. Oop. Until I mess it up by trying to put it into high gear. Come on, give me a nudge. We are moving, but I think that's more the river pushing us than anything else. Why did I do that? There we go. Oh, don't get me started, Spike. I'll go all David Attenborough on you. And here we see the majestic Azov, floundering in the swampy water of this lakeside crossing. Rarely do we get to see such a magnificent specimen in the wild, up close. You will notice in the background the taiga trying its best to imitate the Azov, and not doing too bad of a job. Yep. I told you I'd go all David Attenborough on you. I think I'm going to have to leave the taiga in the river for the moment, just until I get across here. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Who the boss? Right. Get up onto the flat here, and then we'll rescue the taiga from its swampy water. Oh. Come on now. That's a tree. Come on. I think I might have to do a custom winch point here. That will work better. Thank you. Switch to that one to pull us back over this way a little bit. Get us more kind of centralized. Go for this one. Well, they're certainly like spider truck. Oh, we've done some spider trucking. Oh my lord. The number of times that I've been falling off a cliff and had to spider truck my way out of it by like quickly flicking a winch to a nearby tree is quite mad. Oh. There we go. That'll do nicely. I think I might be close enough to this pole to get a rear winch going here. Yep, there we go. Oh, what? There was me pressing loads of buttons and failing to press the right one. Push us forwards, hard right, come on. That's better. That's better. Note to self. The Taiga B is not amphibious. Come on, get the front nose round her a little bit. There we go, that's better. There we go. That should do nicely. Oh yeah, plus the number of times I failed to, or managed to snag the wrong point. Yes. Let's not forget about those times. Because for as many times as I have been brilliant, there are twice as many times that I haven't been. That's kind of my jam, you know? It's like, Lynx, SnowRunner, impressive! Some of the time. Hey, we're across finally. There we go. Let's get these logs to the other map. Oh my lord. Yeah, the number of times I've had the Tatterin wedged in a corner has been yeah. Yeah. That has been something that's happened on a few occasions. Indeed it is. I'm not going to attempt to go that side of the pole because I just know that I'll get something stuck. So I'm going to go this side. Uh-oh. Now there's another pole. Take it wide. Please don't get caught. Ah! Bugger. Darn it. Camera. Don't do that to me. The camera's reversed for some reason. When I hold right and it pans to the left. I hold left, it pans to the right. No, and then I pan up and it pans down. It's aircraft controls, but also not aircraft controls because I don't know, it's something. It's something and it doesn't work. Ah, boy. Right, come on now. I just hope I haven't miscounted my logs because then I'll have to go back for some more. And that will not be fun. Okay, back on roads. Oh, Spike, you know, yeah, it does my brain in sometimes, like camera controls. I swear it changes every time I load the game as well. I swear it does. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Everything is good though, and we are almost to the tunnel. This is perfect. You know, it's funny that you guys should mention the Dan, because I actually really wanted to like that truck as well. I really like it. Was a good long truck with a nice, good wheelbase to it. It had some nice options, but it was just like the middle bit of it was just like. Why is there nothing in this middle bit? What is this silliness? Smithville, we are here. Let's have a little looky at what we've got to do. Because I feel like we're probably missing quite a bit of stuff. So, what have we got here? Lost bags, Michigan trial, more fuel, unlucky fisherman. But there's also this one, tool delivery, solid foundation. We don't have that one. Well, there's another task. Threatening accident. Okay, so there's 8 tasks to do. Any more? I don't think so. Yeah, 8 tasks, 3 contests, and then we need to deliver some logs. So let's change up to this one. Where do we need to go? The drilling site and the quarry zone down here. Okay. Now. Inventory buttons. Oh, I know. They are the worst sometimes. Okay, so we need 1 to the drilling site and 1 to the quarry loading zone. What about the other ones? So that's all to Drummond Island. And this is long logs to Norton's house. So that is a long log. So if that's the case, I would probably be better off taking the Taiga down here first. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe if I take the Taiga all the way over to Norton's house, drop off these long logs there, come back, and then I can go drilling site and then quarry, and then through to Island Lake, because I don't need long logs for Drummond Island, so it'd be pointless to end up over here. Yeah, let's do this one first, or at least let's do the long log delivery to Norton's house all the way over here. Pretty sure we can pick up the tasks as we go. Oh yeah, see, that works, that works. I think if I go over this way, I don't know whether it would be better to go, maybe I could take it down this route. It's the shortest. But is that tempting fate? Because this route here is rather rocky. I do need some fuel though, so the first thing to do is to go and fuel up both of my trucks. Yeah. I'm going to go and park here, and then we're going to take this route over to here, to the drilling site and to Norton's house. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work best. What is that anyway? That's a trailer with something on it. Oh, vehicle spare parts. Oh. I don't think I need any of those for anything at the moment, but we shall see. Let's get this show on the road. First things first. Fuel. Let's go and refuel. Good stuff. It's only 2 per litre here. This is even cheaper. Yep, so far so good, Jacksaws. So far so good. No lost logs yet. I mean, it's still early days. But, you know, things are going okay so far. Alright, just creep past you there, my friend. Plonk this over here. Uh-oh, I've lost a tyre. Where's a repair? Oh, there's a repair zone over at the logistics base, isn't there? Ah, I can go there and get all of my, get my Taiga. Oh, uh-oh, I lost all my suspension. Oops. Okay, okay. That's not good, though. In that case, I need to get some repairs. I wonder what has repair... Oh, wait! There's a repair zone at the at the service point. Just... Yes, here. I can repair here. I think I should be able to. I can normally repair there, but whether it lets me in this game mode or not, I can't remember now. Yeah, I definitely need to get some repairs for that Tiger before I take it into the woods. Because otherwise that could go really badly. Hello, gangster! Welcome to the 100th stream of SnowRunner. Welcome, welcome. Oh, by the way, guys, might I just ask, as this is the 100th episode, if you would all be so kind as to smash the like button until it disintegrates. That would be pretty awesome. I want to get this video popping up on searches, you know. So if anyone hasn't done so yet, please do so. God, what a load coming up this hill here. Start a third YouTube account. Wait, you mean you already have two? Is that your spy identity there, gangster? Jagsaw's. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gangster. I'll get there eventually. My words will eventually arrange themselves in an order that is understandable. But yes, it's certainly been a long road to get here. Oh God, that's a tree. That's what I get for trying to see what's coming behind, what's happening behind me. Of course, a tree. I tried to see if the Tiger had cleared a post back there and ran into a tree. That's kind of how it goes. At least I'm hoping, once we get round here, we can actually repair. Or maybe it's just for retopping repair points? Mind you, that's not bad, because I can bring out a vehicle that has repair points if needs be. So let's just drop the Tiger for a minute. Drive in here and see what happens. Oh God! Oh, how did that log get there? What's it doing? Bad log. Get back in the trailer. At least it didn't fire them all out. That would have been bad. Boom, there we go. That's better. Whew! Okay, so the repair zone doesn't act as a repair zone anymore. Which is odd. But hey, what can you do? Oh, I picked up a tree branch. Look at that, there, sliding around in the back. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, I think you might be right there, gangster. I think it is down by the, Yeah, I think it is down by the dam, isn't it? So, yeah, that was a waste of time, but I'll have to grab another vehicle out of the garage, take that down to the dam to get some repair points so that I can come back and just top these guys up. This guy's alright, but the Tiger definitely needs some repairs. Oh, I've left a metal beam here. Beep, beep, metal beam coming through. Did I leave any kind of repair trailers here, maybe? No, don't think so. Okay, no bother, no bother. Much better. What should we get out to do fueling? Maybe the Ford. Actually, the Ford has quite a few repair points and fuel tanks on it, so maybe that would be... Yeah, because the Ford's nice and prompt as well. So we'll get the Ford out, and we'll go and get some repair points and stuff, providing that it doesn't already have any on it. I'm not sure. Oh, hey! Huh. I wonder if this has any in it. Dare I detach the trailer at this point? Okay, don't you dare fall over, alright? I won't have any of that. Ooh. I can't remember if I emptied this one or left something in it. Come here, you. Get out of that ditch. I need to hook you up and see what you have. I bet it's empty. Knowing my luck, I'll have emptied everything out of it. Right. Repair. Oh no, look at that! Fantastic. Right, okay. Right. I need to take this back down without flipping my trailers over to repair that guy. Oh, that's just really convenient, that is. I've forgotten I'd even left this here, you see? When I abandon maps, I do actually leave useful things around sometimes. I've just got to get down the side of this trailer without knocking it over. But as long as I don't go too deep into this mud, that should be okay. Oh. Or not, as the case may be. What have I run into? Go. Right. And repair from the service trailer. Tiger. Boom. There we go. Right. We'll leave this little guy here. Whoa! What the? The game didn't like me finding this trailer, apparently. Hey, well, at least it's not a big recovery. That's all I'll say, you know. I literally just have to flip this guy, come on, back onto his... wheels. He says it's not a big recovery as he totally fails to do the thing that he says should be easy to do, of course. And of course, all I have here is a trailer with loaded long logs that if I flip, I'm going to lose all the long logs. Yay! Don't you just love what happens to me? I make things entertaining for you. Come on. Up you come. There we go. Right, let's just go with the flow into the field, and then we'll turn around and take her back. That is a large shredded wheat. Okay, there we go. Nuts to you, trailer, you made me fall over. How dare. Ooh, 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 I'm doing it again. Hey, there we go. Right. There we go. Now then, let's get the Tega moved back up again. Right. Oh, panic over. We are now good to go. Now, where's that path that I want to take? Just here, isn't it? Yeah, just up ahead. Just there. That's right. Alrighty then. Let's get some logs delivered. And hopefully not roll this guy, because that would be a catastrophe at this point. There we go. Right, onwards. To great, glorious things, I guess. Hopefully. Oh. I'm already questioning why did I come this way. I guess I like making things even more difficult than they should be for myself. Phew, right. I've only got to do this once more. After this, maybe I'll take a shortcut through the trees next time, try and cut off this corner. But we'll see. Okay. Spot on. Across the little bridges. Ooh, steady now. Woo! Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. I've done worse. But even still, this is not plain sailing. God, I forgot how bad this road was in places. Ooh, that bit's tight. And of course, as luck would have it, I'm doing this at night time. Because why wouldn't I be teetering on the edge of a precipice at night time? It wouldn't be one of my streams if I wasn't in the most precarious position possible, with barely the ability to see what's around me. Oh my lord. Ooh, ouch. That could have been bad. Okay. Come on now. There we go, that's better. Right. Okay, round to Norton's house to drop off his logs. Come on. Oh, hey, fuel. That's something to investigate on the way back, just to see if there's any in it. That being said, I seem to have a memory of emptying that. I don't know why I have a memory of emptying that particular fuel tank, but I think I did. But we'll investigate nonetheless, because I'm definitely going to need some fuel before the next trip. Right, Norton, what are you going to do with all these logs, huh? You're building a new house for yourself, huh? You better be building some sort of magnificent chalet. Because after all this trouble of delivering this, I want to come visit. Part of my payment is 3 weeks paid vacation in Norton's new house. go. Let's take that little route there. Oh, yeah, definitely, Jacksaw. I mean, he couldn't cut down one of these trees, could he? Oh, no, not even like this dead one here. Look at this perfectly fine dead tree to the right here that's now in shadow. You probably can't see it. Yeah, you just couldn't, like, you know, cut a few of those down now? You've got to get me to deliver some. To the depths of the forest, huh? Yeah, I see how it is. God, I hope it's not too much further. I'm not going to have enough fuel to get back. I'm going to have to make a shuttle run with the Ford or something, I think. If this trail... I think it's just around this corner, but... Oh yes, I think it's just here, actually. At least going back I won't have the weight of the logs, so that should hopefully ease my fuel usage a little bit. Come on, get! What is the matter? Hmm? That's better. Thank you. I'll accept that whilst we're here as well, because we're going to need that for later. Now then, do I have something to pull this trail around with? Because otherwise, oh yes, I'm going to flip myself over. There we go. Alrighty. Back to the drill site to investigate whether that fuel tanker does indeed have any fuel in it. I'm not holding my breath, but I am hoping for the best. Even if I get back to the main road, though, I'm definitely going to need more fuel. Why did I pick such a fuel-hungry beast to deliver these logs with? Am I going crazy, chat? Am I literally going crazy? It does seem to be a silly thing to do. But hey. Taking shortcuts where I can, trying to stretch this fuel out until I can get it refueled. Man, I guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. See, I'm going crazy. Actually going crazy. Ooh. Steady on there, Mr. Tager. Bouncy bouncy again. Right. Quick little shortcut just through here. See if this has any fuel in it. Does it or does it not? No! I knew it was too good to be true. Alright. Back to the Azov post haste. If I can get back there, I'm not that worried, but Because I can bring a vehicle down. I just don't want to like end up in the middle of the woods somewhere requiring fuel, because that would just be annoying. But we'll see what we can do. I knew I should have taken a little bit out of the Azov's tank. That would have helped matters. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I should have refueled from the Azov before I went into the woods, shouldn't I? Yeah, because, you know, I think of everything I should have done, like, too late. Makes sense, doesn't it? Ooh, steady on now. So tense. Will I make it? Will I not? Dun 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 dun. Here are the bridges. Come on now. Line up. Yep, perfect. Right. Oh, crap. Get through there. Back to high gear. Oh, I might make it. I might definitely make it if I take a little shortcut here. As I can indeed go straight through the forest. I like follow. Ack! Tree! I go straight through here to the road. Yes! Whoa! Bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And here we are. That was a bit of a marathon run at the end there. Goodness me. Right, where's the old gate? Garage, I should say. We don't have any trucks in here, so let's see what we have. The yard, the Zeeksy. I actually think the Ford will probably be the best one. Where is it? There it is. Got plenty of fuel. Let's just refuel ourselves. There we go. And we'll go and refill ourselves with fuel and then head over to refuel everyone else. Nice. Dun dun da da. Da 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 da. Where are we time-wise as well? Oh, not too far from finishing now, guys, I think. I think in fact what we'll do is we'll probably make this little fueling trip here the last thing for today, because I don't want to get halfway through delivering some logs and find out that I have to stop, you know. Fill that up, and everything else is good. Marvellous. So let's go and fill these guys up. And I think we have some repair points in this thing as well. We certainly have plenty of tyres, if nothing else. So that'll help. Oh, clonk. Oh, hey, look, the sun's coming up. I can turn off those lights now, I think. Whew. But yeah, so next time what we'll probably start by doing is finishing off all of the long logs and getting cracked into the medium logs. And then go from there, you know, because we certainly have plenty of tasks to do on this map, and on the other maps for that matter. But I don't think they're going to be too bad. I wonder if anyone needs some metal beams, because I've got some there, which will be handy. But I think next time we'll probably be able to finish the logging. I think we've got a good chance of finishing the logging next time. We've made we've done a good chunk of it today, and I think the rest of it is going to be relatively straightforwards. So, you know, hi trailer, bye trailer, woo! There we go. Perfect. Right, so refuel from custom pickup bed to the Taiga, roof rack to the Taiga, utility mount to the Taiga. Brilliant. Okay, that's like most of the fuel. And that's all of the fuel. That's good though. Tell you what, guys, let's just get these logs loaded. Whilst we're here, and we've got it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pull that Taiga forward a little bit, just so that it's more kind of on a parallel with the crane. Right, there we go. Ooh, excuse me there, guys. That's good. Right, next one. Hopefully, if I can grab just like one, that would be superb. But they've all gone and lined themselves up neatly like that, haven't they? So the chances of being able to actually grab one out of here is slim to none, but we'll have a go. Ooh. Did I get one? I got one! Hey! Oh, no, I didn't. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't. Right, going up. And across and round. Let's go Dune. Back in. And Dune. Oh, how do you manage to do that? Like, seriously, how do you always manage to go on the wrong side of the Stop it. Spoke. There we are, that's better. Now we can go down. Alright. There's 2 loaded. 1 more to go. Hey, Andrew, hello! I am sorry to say, my friend, but you are about to be very disappointed because I will be finishing up my stream in a few minutes. But I'm glad you could tune in. Sorry it was at this point of the day. Separated them out a little bit there. See if I can get this one here. Oh yes, there's been a fair few good chuckles, I would say, to be honest, but yeah, definitely a good stream. Hey, I got one. It's like one of those carnival games. Right, we'll get these logs sorted out here, ready for next time. Right, I think that should do. Hey, there we go. Perfect. The logging crew, look at that. Boom. Good stuff. Right, guys. That, I think, is the end for today. So, once again, as I said at the start of the stream, thank you, everyone. You know, you guys are what makes this channel go, you know, and I am so glad that you tune in all the time and that I can entertain you. So, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I know most of you guys already are, but for anyone new, we had a few new people today, so don't forget, smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed, because we will be having some more fun on this game next weekend. Speaking of next games, we're back to The Witcher on Tuesday. That'll be the usual 6 PM GMT time. So do join me for that. We're actually making some really good progress, and I'm actually really starting to get the flow of the game now. So possibly less inept moments. I won't say definitely less, because this is me we're talking about. And if anyone can mess something up, it's usually me. So I do hope you'll join me for that. And then, as always, we will have Farming Sim on Thursday as well, and back to SnowRunner next Sunday. So thank you very much, everyone, for your support. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next stream. So until then, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.